Hello? Hello? Oh my god, I think it worked. I think it worked. I can see clearly now. The stream key is not working, is gone. Hello everyone. Hope you're having an incredible day. About to sit down and watch the Brewers, who are in Detroit. We have a poll already in place. A mere 35 of you had voted. Who is she going to meet? Right now, the overwhelming majority claim that it's her ex. As you enter, please vote in the poll. Very important. Más importante. Chantal went out. First of all, last night I wanted to share this with you guys. I've had a change of heart. I was actually upset that she called me a Dorito, and I'm actually a little bit more upset in seeing pictures of her from the stream where she actually, from the side, meters the shape of one. So I don't know. Like, is Chantal unaware that she's shaped very much like a Dorito? Is she trying to insult me with her reality? I'm not sure. Today, as you can tell from the photo, she elected to go get donuts because, I mean, why wouldn't you if you had stage 2 uncontrolled insulin resistance? Decide to not only go and get donuts, but to ensure that they gave you every one of their new offerings to try. So we are going to go through her coffee car bees. So the first thing she did with a rental car was go, I don't see a poll. Maybe you don't value my opinion. Mr. Ranger Lab, it's right in the friggin' bottom of your screen. Okay, it's right there. I don't know why I deal with this. All right, Chantal is, hold on, I gotta make sure my phone's off. Yeah, my phone's off. All right. So we're gonna try to get through this and not take all friggin' day. It's a compliment. She loves Doritos. I mean, you're not wrong about that. Yeah, wait a second. Did Chantal inadvertently tell me that she loves me? All right, before I felt bad, now I feel really bad. All right, here we go. Let's get into it, because if I don't get into it right away, people start complaining. The AI apology meant nothing to her. She only wants revenge on Salah. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I just if as long as you can safely close your eyes, and I just want you to listen to this. Okay, just listen. I'm actually going to slow it down just a bit. All right. And you let me know what you hear. Does that not sound just like a pony? Yeah, one more time. I just picture a small, like a miniature horse. Is that not the noise that those little mini ponies make? Remember when Rob Dyrdek had that miniature pony? Wasn't it making the same exact noise? I'm pretty sure that's the same noise that mini ponies make. I can't close my eyes. I'm in the kitchen, and that's dangerous. I just said if you could safely do it, to do it. Ponies in the chat if you think it sounded like a pony. She does not have the phone audio on. I have no idea what she's wearing. She's is this an old shirt she got from Rock and Roan? Right? I think this is, or is this a Rolling Stones shirt? I've never seen this attire before. I think this is the hoodie that her mom got her. Okay, she said I look evil like an evil rodent, but we also can't hear anything proper because of the way the phone's set up. I wonder how long it's going to take her to fix it.
Hello, people. Hello, people. I'm going to get a coffee right away.
Yeah, riveting content that we steal from her. So she's in a parking lot here. I would imagine that Squeaky has been sleeping in one of these box trucks that's across from her. What is this? I don't know. She's across from like a furniture store, it looks like. I can't tell if that's her apartment complex or not. I would imagine that it is. Thank you for the PayPal, Camby. I'll shout you out. It's okay. I appreciate you. It means a lot to me. For your rare PayPal donation to any creator. So it looks like she's back in an SUV again. So she got her aunt got her the full-size SUV. God, this audio is going to annoy me so bad. And we're rolling. Well, like, can we try to find out if she's in Gatineau or not?
Okay, guys, I'm not looking at the chat till I get to the coffee place, but hello, welcome in.
Oh, God, she's not going to look at the chat. Okay, here's how we're going to know whether she's being honest or not. She said, you can put your face on the donut? You know what? I'm going to do that later. I'm going to take the donut hole and replace with my little Gorlick knot. Or bulb. So this is how we're going to know within 50 seconds whether she's lying. Within 50 seconds. Because she says, I'm not going to look at the chat until I get to the coffee shop. But her audio sounds horrible. Is this on Twitch? No, this is on YouTube. I'm going to speed it up. All right, so she's on the road. She's cackling. She's driving right into massive bumps that you could easily avoid. I don't... All right, we've approached a stoplight. You cannot hear any of this, by the way. And she's in the slow lane getting passed by multiple cars. She's also got the worst phone holder imaginable, my God. Does she really not think? I wonder what is the live chat here? Let me just look. Live chat replay. I wonder if any of them acknowledged, like, hey, your audio is absolutely awful. Okay, yeah, from the beginning. The audio is weird. I can't hear you. Sounds like you're underwater. Bad sound, huh? Oh, excuse me. Bad sound, hun. You sound under another one. You sound underwater. I can't hear. Audio is muffled. Are you connected to the Bluetooth? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Is the phone holder covering the microphone? You sound like you're surrounded by loud machines. I can't hear you. Ugh. This is terrible. Why is this silent? I mean, this is how she earns a living. Let's continue. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, God, here's one of them. Here's one of them already. The good thing is she's not reading chat while driving. The bad thing is she's not reading chat while driving. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on. We can actually try to discern where this is. She is going to absolutely. Okay, hold on. I almost cussed. She does go past a Ford dealership here, and the Ford dealership may give us an idea. I don't know why when she flipped the phone that it did this. So she does go past a Ford dealer. Here it is right here. All right, let me see if I can see what. You know what? When you pay for the enhanced bitrate, you should get the enhanced bitrate. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the audio when they send a space shuttle up. Okay. All right. I am not going to say anything. I'm just going to look at where this is. Give me just a second. All right. So I found the Ford dealership she drove past. I'm not familiar with the layout of Canada, unlike some of you. So, okay. Let me see directions. Let me just take a look at her. Okay, so there's no doubt in my mind now, even though the scenery was a little bit rough, she was in her parking lot at the apartment complex. So whoever brought her to go get the rental car, she immediately came back and then left. It's a free look into Girl World. He's so unappreciative. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? All right, so she really left her apartment and then drove over here. So, I hope she doesn't run this red light. Oh my God, the audio is so bad. All right, she's finally at the, what is this, the Tim Hortons? She's in the drive. It's the same. You know what's crazy about this? This is the same Tim Hortons she went to before that has the built-in CPAP clinic. And you would think that she would just think like, hey, maybe I should bring my CPAP here and get it looked at while I grab these donuts right quick. And no. He hates when I make him look at Chantal. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so it sounds like, you know what? Do the closed captions work in this? Okay. So she gets a grande chocolate cold brew and a water. Okay. So if we're keeping track, you know what? Here's the thing. I didn't die today, but if I had, they would have came and swept the house and they would have found this note written on a Chipotle napkin. A lot of this is very difficult to read. So it says moved bed, car till Monday, cat has slept all day, TV is gone, 3.41, which is million, how many members we have. And then we were trying to compute how much she makes. So it says 5,800 divided by 4. Yeah, they would have never discerned. Like, this would have been on, like, Unsolved Mysteries, where they would have been like, here's the note that they found, scribbled on a napkin. She gets a rental car to go through drive-thru windows. Yes, yeah, absolutely correct. So she's getting a grande chocolate. So she must go to more than one place. Okay, so what she went and got the grande chocolate from Starbucks? Okay, 5 minutes in, she realized that the audio was absolutely destroyed. She just told everyone to wait a minute. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is her aunt's car, her aunt's truck. Because this almost looks identical to the SUV she had before. Like to a T. What are the chances that you rent a car and get the same exact one, but the same color, same everything? Naaman Rudels is returned. Tim Hortons is trash. I've never had Tim Hortons. So you fill us in. You fill us in. She can't pass up a drive-thru. At this point, I would kind of agree. She just fixed the audio.
Thank you. Me too. Did that fix it? Hi. So it's just something covering the mic? The mic. Okay, I'm gonna park somewhere. I gotta go park somewhere, guys. Because I was covering the mic.
So she had the microphone covered. She had it covered. She literally says, I'm going to go find a place to park, and turns directly onto the road.
I just connected my Bluetooth for nothing. Hold on.
This is the second time she's been at this yellow light. At least this time she didn't expedite through it.
I love all... Hello, guys. Sorry you couldn't hear me very well there, buddies. Buddy old pals. Hurt by the cold. I don't know why. I hope it's better now. Just let me park here.
Okay, where are we going to park? Just on the street?
At the park? People with dogs? Can I pet your dog? Sure, he'll bite you. Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind being bit by a cute dog. That's for sure.
All right, let me just take a look real quick. So she gets this Tim Hortons, and she goes to this park. Where's the Tim Hortons? All right, add destination, Tim Hortons. It's got to be this one then, right? Yeah, I would concur that it's likely this one. And then this is not a park. This is an athletic field, which would make more sense because it has bleachers. It's weird looking this from like the Google. Gee, I cannot talk today. Just forget it. I'm done. It's been nice talking to you guys. Have a good one. No, she didn't go to Tim Hortons. She went to Starbucks. Okay, she definitely went to this Starbucks. Okay. There's her apartment. Right there's. How does she drive for so long, yet go so short of a distance? It doesn't make any sense. All right, hold on. Let me get caught up in the chat. Are you guys all voting? Do we have to do a Tim Hortons versus Starbucks poll real quick? Is she referring to Salah as the dog biting her? No. No, she's not. She just thinks that it's cute and quirky to just think that she's going to pet a random person's dog.
Hello. Are you guys here? Good morning.
Tim Hortons gave up their coffee contract, which has been bought out by McDonald's in Canada, and they stopped baking fresh daily. Now everything tastes like cardboard and dirty dishwater. Is that accurate? So what do I search to find that out if you're lying? Tim Hortons plus McDonald's coffee. Let me take a look here. The claim that Tim Hortons sold its coffee recipe to McDonald's is a myth. All right, McDonald's didn't take Tim's old supplier. So they had a supply chain issue is what you're telling me? Do we even have Tim Hortons here? Tim Hortons. Let me just take a look where the closest one is. Oh, it's in Dover. So it's like an hour away. Should I go to one? No, right? You guys are telling me it's awful? Maybe I'll go out one day just as a stream, just to stream it. I drive past like 17 Starbucks to get to Tim Hortons. All right, let's look at the poll. 46% of you believe she's seeing her ex. 23% of you believe that she's not seeing anybody. She just wants to eat in peace. 17% say family, which is what she originally said and then backpedaled. And then 14% say Pete's. All right, let's do the Tim Hortons versus Starbucks poll. Start a poll. Better coffee. Starbucks. Tim Hortons. And I still owe you guys a Chili's, by the way. Just so you guys know, Detroit up 2-0, bottom of the first. Brandon Sproat, who stinks, by the way. Brandon Sproat has already given up 2 runs, bottom of the first inning. Good job there. Good job there, Brandon. And just so you know, even though I'm a huge Brewers fan, we did bet on Detroit today. So far, so good. Everybody vote in the poll. It's going to determine what I have later.
Better make sure this will stick. Hi! It's good now, guys? Hey, and thank you, Marty. Island Dragonfly, cold cream, bismillah.
What's the cost on this thing, by the way? What's the cost on this thing? What does she get? The chocolate. What does she get at Starbucks? The chocolate mocha. I feel like this thing is like $8, isn't it? Buy an espresso munchkin? Oh, you mean a machine? No. An espresso McChicken? What are you saying? Dutch Brothers has pretty... I don't think Dutch Brothers is around here. Let me take a look. No, there's not. I mean, there's one that's in a farmer's market, but I'm doubting that that's an official Dutch Brothers, to be honest with you. I think they're probably just brothers and they're Dutch. Chocolate cream cold brew. Let me just take a look at what this is. Let me see. So what do we got here? Cold brew, vanilla syrup, chocolate cream foam. What's the cost on this thing? What does this thing cost? $6. I'll tell you right now. There is no way that I'm paying $6 for a cup of coffee. None. I don't care where it came from. I don't care if Sherpas brought the beans down from Mount Fiji. I am not paying that much for a coffee. We don't have Tim Hortons, but I like On the Grind in Dunkin' Donuts. Actually, you put Dunkin' like it was like a different, like it was oh my God, what was that song? Hold on. Oh my God. I think it was on Friends. I'll never figure it out. Dunkin', they were Dunkin' too. You spelled it the same way. Well, I guess then you're not gonna get a cup of coffee. I mean, I guess I am. I'll just use my French press and I'll be okay. $6 for a cup of coffee. Get out of here. Tim Hortons coffee is weak. You know what? Does she say anything about weak coffee anymore? Remember when she came back from Syria, she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so used to the strong, bitter coffee that I can't now. It's the regular, coffee here is like water now." I gotta get tea. Hold on. You guys are gonna get tea ASMR. All my tea is settled to the bottom of the jug. All right. Black Rifle is good. I see Black Rifle all the time in the Bargain Mart. I never buy it, but I see it. Sometimes they're marketing. I thought you were safe going live during work hours, eh? Oh yeah, Karina. How was your game of Wolfenstein last night? And technically, all work hours can be my work hours. So She needs an $8 coffee to sit and seal. Yeah, gotta get the caffeine up. All right, guys, I'm gonna roll away from the microphone because you guys complain when you can hear me drinking. Oh my God, Jane sent $5 and said hello, everyone. Everyone say hello to Jean right now. I swear to God, I'm gonna roll away and drink this tea. And if I roll back over here and you haven't all said hello to Jane, I'm gonna be mad. All right, start, go right now. Very important to stay hydrated. Very important to stay hydrated. I won a few reload games and then got wrecked. What is reload? How am I the gamer out of us and I don't know reload? What is that? Reload games? Are you playing is that an online casino? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, very important to stay hydrated. Everyone's saying hello to Jane. That's very good. We have cowboy coffee in mugshots. Mugshots is you know what? Let's do a choosy today. Do not start putting names in the chat. I swear to God. Do not start doing it. You know what? Do what I did. Get your Chipotle napkin and just start to write things down, okay? Write down some ideas. At the end of this stream, if Chantal owned a coffee shop, what would it be called? If Chantal owned a coffee shop, what would it be called? Hold your suggestions now, and when we get to the end of the stream, we'll put everything together, okay? Maybe we'll even turn it into merch. You will not get a portion of the proceeds. Maybe... Boy, Tyreek Scooble, huh? How about this Tyreek Scooble? Dealing today.
Hi, Tracy, Glitter Queen. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up. Uh-oh. I thought my baby just came out. Hey, Kate.
Could you imagine drinking a coffee, singing in a rental car, and actively saying, oh my God, I thought my baby tooth came out. And she meant it. She literally meant, oh my God, I thought my baby tooth came out. Boy, didn't slow her down at all.
Kayla, lip gloss on my teeth makes a coffee magnet. Hello, Gajian. Hey, YouTube lover. Hey, Liz. I don't have very long because I'm having lunch with my aunt today.
Oh, hold on. When I tell you I got a banger of a thumbnail for later. Rising up, isn't that what she does? Okay, the unflicked bean. I asked you guys to hold off on your suggestions because I didn't want to get sidetracked and start laughing. But the L'Oreal Cafe, I said, okay, all right. If you guys can just hold on to all of these great ideas, please, can you just hold on to the unflicked bean? I'm done. Shark bucks, okay. Okay, let me just get a little bit of a list going. The unflicked bean. You guys are so rude. Oh my God. You know what's funny is you could actually make a pretty good unflicked bean merch, and I know that all of you would proudly walk around wearing the unflicked bean coffee shop. Oh my God. I'm done. You know what? I can't. I'm sorry. The unflicked bean coffee shop. Oh my God. What on earth is this? Gentle Giants dog food? Who filmed this? How do you guys feel about dogs licking your mouth? Are we okay with this or no? Are we okay with dogs licking our mouth or are we not okay with it? Because I'm definitely not okay with it. This guy was just letting the dog go to town. I mean, I know they were selling this dog food, but good God, bro, like chill out just a little bit with the dog licking your mouth. This dog was giving him a dental exam. All right, the unflicked bean.
So, hey, literal Sophia. It's 1 a.m. here in Australia. You'll be having lunch while I make dinner garbage.
Do you know how mad? You folks are actually my favorite. Unflicked Bean. Do you know how mad she would get? At face value, there's nothing egregious about that, right? It's not disrespectful. It has no real meaning. But the Unflicked Bean Coffee Company, okay, we're not going to get sidetracked. But guys, I don't know that you're going to beat Unflicked Bean. I mean, just the mug alone would be worth it. No? Just the mug alone. And you know what's crazy? Not one person was like Starfish Coffee Co. The Unflicked Bean. I would be tempted to send one to Chantal. Do you think we could do it? Do you think we could send one to Chantal? She would get the mug and not even realize? Yes? No? Is that touching the poo? I don't know.
Yeah. Rolling Stones. Iced coffee territory now. It's going to be 20 today. Hey, Jackie. Thank you, Winston. Me too. Can you come for lunch? Probably not. No offense.
Okay, was that friggin' Squiggy or whatever her name was? Oh, Grace is here. Grace, what? It's afternoon. Give us a cake update. Can you make a coffee cake? If you just green bean and the Unflicked Bean, if you just got here, we were going to design a coffee shop that Chantal would own, and we've came up with a number of names. Very early on, the favorite, like minus 700 favorite, is the Unflicked Bean.
I don't know yet what we're having for lunch. Hey, Prunella.
Okay, so Michaela, beautiful name, by the way. Michaela is such a beautiful name. Michaela wants to have lunch with Chantal. Does anybody know if Michaela's the Infected Bean? No one would get coffee from the Infected Bean.
Yeah. I paid for a full size, like a full size sedan, and they gave me this SUV.
I paid for a full-size sedan. Oh, God. Oh, God, what happened? Did the stream cut out? We're dropping frames left and right. The game is still on, though. Okay, I think we're okay.
I think it's a compact SUV, so. But yeah, it's pretty nice. AC's full blast. Hi, Jumanjis. I got Starbucks. Hey, Winston. Hi, Pondu. It's going to be warm. It's going to be 20 Celsius, I think, later today. It's 15 degrees now.
I'm trying to... What is 20 Celsius, by the way? I don't even know. 20 Celsius. It's going to be 60... Okay, so it's 68 degrees. I would generally... Don't talk to me, coffee. Yeah, don't talk to me before I have my coffee company. I would generally think that 68 would be like a mild day, window down. I don't think of 68 degrees as turn the air conditioner on. But...
We'll buy new clothes and wash. I've had this forever. The car feels warm, yeah. Hey, strawberries.
So someone points out to her that she's just buying new clothes rather than washing what she has. But I do recall her having this Rolling Stones t-shirt. All right, Javi Baez just popped out. Going to the top of the third. Detroit 2-0.
Yep. Really tofu. No, I'm still near my place. I'm not in Cornwall. Hope there's a toilet. I could go back to my apartment.
She is literally planning her day around having to go to the bathroom. So some of them are already telling her, like, can you go out into the park? Can we go see a waterfall? Can we do things?
I'd love the car just for AC. Hi, victim of timeout. In the States, it's hot. Can we go see a waterfall? Maybe. Patriot, happy St. George's Day to all the English users.
Grace, what's St. George's Day? We're getting an English Beezer. Happy St. George's Day. You think she grows out of the clothes fast? I mean, here's the thing, Rain. This shirt is significantly old. Like, she's had this one for a while, so she definitely, but she is layered. When it's hot, I try not to layer myself. My current situation: sitting in court waiting for my client to be called, and I'm listening to this. Do not recommend. What are we trying to do, Steph? What are we trying to get somebody off for something serious or just something minute? Is that what we're doing? You got an ear pod in, or are you just letting this blast in the courthouse? Shame on you. You all shamed her out of her diaper, and now we're stuck with a day of bathroom breaks. We didn't do that. We did not do. What is going on? Why is my internet? You know what? I pay for premium. Oh, we dropped all the frames now. We're in the red. Chevelle, seeing red again. Are we still? Can you guys hear me? Are we still here?
Thank you. Happy St. George's Day. What does that mean? Maybe tell us about it.
It's an English celebration. Scotland has St. Andrew's Day. She got the T-shirt at Pennington's when she was back. Yeah, when she got back the first time or this time. God, and now I'm getting freaked out about the frame drop. Has the stream crashed at all or no?
Hey, Hex. This hijab is weird, by the way. We're hijabis. Wow. Hey, Canadian Timbit. So, yeah. I got a plan what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Bulgaria's 22.
Wouldn't you plan, I mean, in all sincerity, right? You know this rental car is an expense. Wouldn't you plan what you're going to do before you get the rental car? Everyone loves that song by Chevelle. Everyone does. She's definitely going to go see the ex. She needs a re-up. The yawning was a total tell. Well, I mean, she yawns all the time. She got it this time. She did a haul there. I guess I remember seeing the shirt, but I don't remember. I don't think she's ever worn it till today. Are we not commenting on the fact that she's brazenly? I mean, right now, to be totally fair, Welsh Rabbit, all we've had is a all we've had is a coffee. Stream has been fine. How is she okay eating like this? I have no idea. It like you would think she would just be terrified to eat like this.
I missed a couple of days on Kick. Well, I missed one day. Like, I didn't do a full stream. So I might have to do like a 12 hours one of these days.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. No. I do not need a 12-hour stream. She logged off the other day saying she needed hours to plan what she was going to do when she had the car. Guess she didn't. Is she really serious? Did she miss, like, significant time on Kick? Let me take a look real quick. Kick, God, Kick is literally, when I say to you Kick is one of the worst. So she missed a day is what she's saying. So what are we looking at here? What are we really talking about? All right, so Max Beasing was 2.5 hours, and then she came online one day and just mass streamed. So this was 1 hour and 30. That's 2 hours, 4 hours. She was on almost 8 hours straight, and then she skipped a day and then went online yesterday for 2.5 hours. I feel like she would be so much better. Now she's saying, like, I've got to do a 12-hour stream. Well, this is the problem. Like we were talking about last night, she has a, quota, if you will, of how many hours she probably has to stream to get paid. Sorry, I'm a fidgeter. I'm fidgeting with a camera lock if you heard it fall. Sweet Florida, she is going to, I don't know how the circulation is still circulating. They do not give you an SUV in place of a compact car. I'm trying to think. I've had a couple rental car experiences where I've wanted, most notably, one time I ordered a car, and when I got there, all they had was a miniature van. And I was very annoyed by this. So I ended up having to drive a stupid Dodge Caravan from here to Antioch. So I did not like that. I was not happy with the van I was offered. But I would say most of the time you get something comparable. The most recent time I rented a car, I asked for like a subcompact because I knew I was going to be driving halfway across the country. And when I got there, they had like a Malibu, which I guess is a subcompact car, right? I was upgraded a rental for free. I think some of you girls get your rentals upgraded because you're cute, probably. You probably just go in there flirting and trying to get, an upgraded car out of the deal is probably what happens. The problem that she's going to face is, see, here's okay. All right, hold on. Let me take a look at the results of the poll here. 69% of you. Oh, how clever. Oh, 69%. You guys freaking grow up. Some of you prefer Starbucks over Tim Hortons. All right, let me just put up a poll. Do we think this is really a rental car? Yes, it's just odd. Yes, it's just the same. Oh my god, I can't type. Yes, it's just the same as last time. Oh my god, I can't type. I'm done. I'm over it. Oh my god. Okay. This is the last poll for the day because everything I try to type, nothing comes out right. All right. Okay. Let me know if you got. Now, look, this is just for the record. From the interior perspective, this is very similar to the SUV that she had before. Now she's coming online and saying, hey, I rented a car, but when I got there, all they had was this. What color is the car? It's white with a gray interior. And then the headboard, generally speaking, all cars have the same color headboard. So even if you get the gray interior, it's going to have the tan headboard. And the only way, if you're super OCD, that they're going to match is if you get the tan interior. If not, you're going to have a different color headboard. Doesn't her aunt live in Cornwall? I don't know. But in theory, that actually makes a lot more sense because she picked the car up but didn't actually show that process. So if you think about it, in theory, what would happen is her mom and her aunt get in the car. They drive it over, drop it off at Chantal's. Because didn't she say last night she had to get up early to go get it? There's no way that she got up early if she started streaming at her normal time. The last SUV was gray. This one was white. I don't know. It has a full Didn't the last one have a panoramic roof? Every time she rents a car, she spent time with her aunt, not Pete or her mother. Yeah. Didn't she see Pete the last time, though? The seatbelt looks that way because she's got the camera flipped. All right, let's continue on before we never finish the stream.
Can I go to a hijab boutique? Animals or cows? Hello, Ocean. Shopping.
Like, these are serious suggestions, though. Like, I don't know why she laughs at these. They're like, hey, can we go to a hijab boutique today? Can we drive somewhere, see some animals, some cows? And to her, she just thinks this is funny. Like, this is what they want her to do.
I drive to a shopping mall somewhere in another city where no one knows.
They just asked her, hey, do you have the scooter with you? So that's already letting you know that they expect her to go out and do something.
Nope, no scooter. Hey, Aussie girl. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Secret bees.
So now they're telling her you have to go someplace secret so no one follows you. They're telling her that they want her to go get pizza. They want her to go back to the market. They want her to do a yard sale. I actually would. Wait. Oh, you're in an important case. iPod's in. Well, Steph, good luck with that. Hopefully you make sure that the person that's been impacted gets more than they deserve, because in a case like that, my goodness. The 12-hour stream is likely Salah's punishment, so she can pull in an extra. Really, you think she's sitting there just? Oh my God, are we dropping frames again? What are we doing, OBS? What are we doing? I can't be a professional YouTuber, and I can't be a professional YouTuber like this. So you think that she intentionally hits these 12-hour live streams just to show Salah she's raking in the big bucks? Watch for her keys. It should have a rental car tag. I don't think she's going to show the keys. I didn't see anything on the window the last couple times, though, for what it's worth.
I got a chocolate cream cold brew, my favorite cold brew from there. Excuse me. Hey, Dustin, Farmer's Market. Give me pizza. The thing about Kick is it works outside. It's just that when you go, if you lose signal, it's hard to regain the signal back. Like in an elevator or something. Hey, Gentry, yeah, it is really nice here today.
All right, one of them just asked, can we go see the ruins of the House of Georgie's? What is that pic on the right? Chazzy, that's her on the right. That's her cleaning her fingers after she ate all the munchkins. What is this? Ruins? Ruins of the House of Georgie's. Maybe I need to confirm Canada, right? Is this a movie? What are they asking her to do? Is this the house they're talking about? Do you guys know what they're talking about? Ruins of the House of Georgie's. Let me put in Canada. Oh. It filming locations? Ruins of the House of Georgie's? Okay, hold on. Are they talking about Bill and Georgie's house in it? Yes? No? God, strawberry cream. Why can't you? Okay, wait a second. So they're basically telling her, like, this would be a good thing for her to. God, these are good ideas. These are good ideas, and she just drinks and eats through them. It's so frustrating. It's so, like, why wouldn't she want to go to a yard sale? Wouldn't you love to see her clunking around the yard sale? Touching everything? All right. So this looks like Georgie waving goodbye to his brother before meeting friend in the sewer. Bill and Georgie's house, Queens Drive, York, Ontario, Canada. Did something happen to this house? Okay, so this is on Queens Drive. It filming locations. Queens Drive. Let me close this tab. Let me hit return on this. Okay. What's wrong with this house then? Nothing. How far is this from her? All right, hang tight. 1 second. Uno momento. What are we doing? Add destination. Google, quit giving me your... There's no way that it's right there. Please stop. 124 Queens. Oh, this is in Toronto. All right, fine. You know what? If you want to be a real jerk off about it, search it your way then. No, I have no idea what they're talking about. That's like 9 hours away. Why would they want her to go 9 hours away to look at a filming location for the movie It? All right, let me take a look at where you guys are with this poll. I definitely want to do a poll about the, hold on. Jeez, could you imagine somebody comes in after something happens to me today? Somebody comes and looks at my notes. I'm looking at It filming locations. I've got the unflicked bean and yard sales. Just wrote down. Jesus, God. They'd spend forever trying to discern what happened to me. She's nowhere near. I don't know. I have no idea what these. I mean, they are Beezers for what it's worth. It's a restaurant that's closed now. We're not talking about thrift stores, Matt Girl. We're talking about a full-blown yard sale where she could just go hobnob with the locals.
You know? The ruins of the House of Georgie. It's like a different name now. It's like, I think they still have the gravy pizza, but it's like under a different name. Oh, feeling cute. Not anymore. I look so fresh and springy. Well, yeah.
Why are you making this man search the internet? That's not right. I know. No respect. The House of Georgia is a closed restaurant in Ottawa, so they wanted to go. These people. They wanted to go look. They wanted to go look at the remnants of a restaurant she probably ate at. Okay, great idea.
I'll be on long right now, but you know, I'll figure something out to do while I have the car till Monday.
She's gone like 4 times. If anything happens to me, it was them.
So that gives us 3 days. Did I get a better night's sleep? It wasn't bad. Shimona.
Remember when she bought the used makeup and a bidet at a garage sale? No, I don't. A used bidet. Wouldn't they just give that? Wouldn't that be one of the things you just sit out front? And you're like, here. She did literally go. I think she did go drive-thru to drive-thru.
No. Seriously, and blanket can go cover a bed somewhere. I don't care. Put Sinfest? Stop it! Where?
All right. As an update, Wilson Contreras just hit a double. We got 1 on, 2 out. 2-0 Detroit, top of the 4th. Is it really a poutine fest? Yes, there is. It's in July. Well, this is one in July. Why would they encourage her to do this? This is updated in March. A huge thank you to the town of Renfro for sponsoring our event. Wow. Imagine having a fest but not having any dates. Imagine putting up a whole fest on your FaceSpace page and not having any dates. She bought used lip gloss? That's disgusting. That would be like getting used chapstick, which, by the way, you're going to have to hold on a second. I just saw my chapstick, too. Oh, my God. Not again. Not this again. Not this again. Oh, there it is. All right. Chapstick AMSMR. Chantal Gucci said something about going to a poutine festival. Yeah, they just did. You just set out your used. Oh, we got another single. Nope, we got a double. William can. I always get him and his brother confused. Gary Sanchez with a double. It's now 1-2, top of the 4th. Your Milwaukee Brewers coming back, which I don't want right now. Okay. I'm just gonna lay this scene out. Imagine if Chantal goes out to a yard sale and has to use the bathroom. Could you imagine the awkwardness of her just going into random people's houses to take a dump? I mean, would that not be worth the price of admission? I think it, right? Are we still live? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Everything's good. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh, God. Okay, I'm good. Poutine Festival is May 1st through the 3rd in Ottawa. She's not going to have the car that long. Poor planning on her part. Story behind your channel name? I mean, I've pretty much said, everyone has girl world eccentric names. So, who doesn't love garlic bread? I mean, I don't think anybody does. I think I've never seen someone be like, you know what? No, I've had enough garlic bread. The Brewers are going to win, but you didn't ask me. Sweet Florida, I don't need them to win today. Stop. It would make the news. So yeah, just I love the girl world theme names. I actually almost did a community tab where I asked you guys if you have a girl world theme name to just post it. She would live stream from in the bathroom. You guys think it would make the news? You guys aren't letting her in your house? If she's made a purchase at your yard sale, is she not slightly entitled to use your facilities? No? Yes?
Excuse me, what's the date today? The 23rd? What's in fast bees? Yeah, but I need my scooter for that. I'm just kidding.
She is not kidding, by the way. Okay, hold on. We're going to take a look at the poll. I can't see anyone letting her in the house. We've had tons of garage sales and nobody comes into the house. Yeah, but she'd have like an emergency. So you guys are pretty split here. 61% believe that it's her aunt's SUV. 40% believe it's a real rental car. All right. Start a poll. Do you think Chantal going to yard sales would be great content? I mean, I just think of the bartering she would do. All right, everybody vote. And we're not only is everyone going to vote, we're going to make sure that Chantal becomes aware of your opinion. Okay? Pick a bush. Oh yeah, we don't have a bathroom you can use, but we've got a nice maple out front. Sorry, garlic, but I don't eat anything garlic, especially garlic bread. Steph, if you're just gonna break my heart, could you at least let me down gently, please? It's better than her current non-tent. I mean, if we consider the non-tent that we've received this morning, which to this point has been 16 minutes of driving, 5 minutes of which the phone audio wasn't working, to get a coffee and sit in the car and giggle, yeah, I would agree.
Okay, let's put Sinfest bees. If I miss put Sinfest, I'll feel like a failure in life.
Why do I believe there's so much? Not my... Okay. You want her dumpster diving as well? I feel like dumpster diving for Chantal is like a step below yard sales. I hate it. I hate garlic and bread. God, some of you are harsh. Some of you are harsh. Where's Karina and Naman to cheer me back up here since I'm getting berated? I voted yes, but God forbid they tell her she can't film. Oh, yeah? You think she would go back to the security guard route?
We're happy to be on your dashboard anytime. You got snotted by an alpaca? Aw, cute. What's in? The moonroof. Is it sunroof or moonroof? It's in Orleans. Snorleans. Hey, Emerald. Can you juice puts in? I could try. Ew. It's moonroof if it doesn't open. Oh, yeah, it does.
They are literally asking her if she can juice gravy. I will say that some of them are like, hey, if you take your mobility scooter around the gravy festival, that's not going to look good. And I would concur.
Okay. Because there's a button. You outside. Oh.
Garlic bread is superior to any other type of bread. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So now she's saying ooh outside to the moonroof being opened.
Ah, it burns. Hey, Daphne Ducky. Moonroofs are circular. Okay, there's a 120-year-old with a cane walking. There's no excuse. I need to get out there.
You know what? Oh, my God. So this could be a moment of clarity. Just listen.
Okay, there's a 120-year-old with a cane walking. There's no excuse. I need to get out there.
There are literally... There's an old couple that's walked behind her, okay? and one of them is using a cane. So she catches this out of the corner of her eye. And she says, okay, there's a 120-year-old with a cane outside walking. I have no excuse. I need to get out there. This stream only lasts 12 more minutes. So I wonder how they encourage her to do this.
Voluntary psychiatric hold. Hey, Ray. Canadian Timbit. Oh, I feel like a sardine. BG sardines. Grippy sock bees.
She then literally says, I feel like a sardine, because she is so cramped in this car that it is not comfortable. All of that fussing you heard was her adjusting around so she could kind of position herself, because I'm sure the center console is just digging into her side. We have potato bread here. I am not a fan of potato bread. I'm gonna level with you. Potato bread is not that good.
It's okay. Forgive you this time. I'm just joking. Yeah. Well, I gotta go soon, so.
Okay. So maybe walk 1 minute at a time and then come back to the car. Okay, that's what this person says. Hey, maybe just go walk for a minute. And she goes, well, I have to go soon. I don't have a minute to spare to go walk. She is going to be online for another 12 minutes, and I think she has to go get donuts.
What are the flavors? If one of those new flavors is tiramisu, you can forget about it. I don't like tiramisu. Do you guys like tiramisu?
Tiramisu, are you in here? Do you hear this? They're talking about you.
You're edging us, rise up, Beezers. The grass has gotten really green all of a sudden. Oh yeah, look at the background. It's weird. I feel like I'm in the back rooms. Panna cotta is so much better. Anything coffee flavor? So coffee crisp, chocolate bar. Hey.
Okay, one of these people literally, I think, gave her all of the new donut flavors. After hearing her struggle to move in the car and then refuse to walk even a minute, they tell her they have Canadian fireworks, they have chocolate creme brulee, they have lime cheesecake, they have cappuccino, and now they are describing them to her. So this must be what sparks her. Now I'm really not going to walk. I'm going to actually go and get these donuts now that you've told me how great they are.
Easy toe. I'm hungry. I'm going to smash up some lunch.
I'm hungry. I'm going to smash up some lunch. But before I do, let me go get some donuts with you guys.
Canadian fireworks, chocolate creme brulee, lime cheesecake. Excuse me?
Do you hear that? That was her reading off all the donut names. Megan is here. That was her reading off all the donut names. Now, how quickly do we put this car in drive?
Excuse me. That sounds delicious. You're doing groceries?
So for the record, They've given her so many ideas during this stream. Hey, why don't you go look at the ruins of this restaurant? Hey, why don't you go for a walk? Hey, why don't you go out to a yard sale? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? But the one person that copy and pastes donuts immediately gets her attention. And I have a feeling she's going to leave right now.
Ugh. I feel your pain. I know, Michaela. I can't wait to watch it. The camera's crisp, but I know.
Speed to Tim Hortons right now. Again, all the good content suggestions. Didn't take up one of them. I guarantee you, this is how she goes from one restaurant to another.
Oh, what the fuck? Hi. You're on a liquid diet? Why?
Okay, so one of them said, I'm on a liquid diet. Cry face, cry face, cry face. She says why. The immediate next comment was that speed over to Tim Hortons. Let's try them right now. So she just looked down at the car, at the cluster in the car. So she's clearly mentally computing, like, do I have enough gas? Do I have enough time? Here we go.
Speed to Tim Hortons? Okay. Let's go. I can share. It's my aunt.
I just want to go back. I want to go back, and in real time, I want to understand how long this took to come into motion. I'm gonna 2 times speed it.
Hi. You're on a liquid diet? Why? Need to watch it. You're doing. Oh. I'm hungry. I'm gonna smash up some lunch.
Okay. Let me actually keep note of this. So 1950, she says, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go smash lunch. Okay. I just realized I was 5 minutes behind. My cat walked over my phone.
Canadian fireworks, chocolate creme brulee, wine cheesecake. Excuse me?
Okay. Honestly, 10 seconds later, she's read the donut names.
Excuse me, that sounds delicious. You're doing groceries? Ugh. I feel your pain. I know, Michaela. I can't wait to watch it. The camera's crisp, but I know. What the fuck? Hi.
Okay. 20 seconds later, they tell her, hey, why don't you go to Tim Hortons right now and try them?
You're on a liquid diet? Why? Speed to Tim Hortons? Okay.
20:32. She's going to get her seatbelt on. So in less than, it was 40 seconds needed to convince her to go buy donuts. 40 seconds. Yeah, there's a problem.
Let's go. I can share. It's my aunt. Oh no, she can't eat those. Gluten.
I can share them with my aunt. Oh no, I can't. They've got gluten. So let's just look. Does Tim Hortons, before we get over there, does Tim Hortons have gluten-free options? Tim Hortons has very few gluten-free options. They do have egg bites. They do have hash browns. So in theory, if her aunt rented the car, you could make the assumption that she may say, hey, let me get my aunt. Good God. Detroit's outfield is just a mess. These two goobers are running into each other trying to field a routine fly ball. Top of the fifth, 2 out. Detroit's still up 2-0.
Let's try this out. Sit and drive, yes. I just drive. Kathmandu, that's where I'm going because I wanted to. And if I ever get out of here, I'm going to Kathmandu.
Instantly happy. Do we hear it? Instantly happy. She was waiting for somebody to throw up the donut signal.
I'm just going to say all your new flavors, watch, they're going to be crabby, but I hope they're not crabby. Sometimes people are crabby, I get it. If I had to have people like serve people like me, I'd be crabby too. I used to be a crabby customer service agent. It depended on my mood. Kathmandu. If I ever get out of here, I'm going to Kathmandu. Ooh, Shamona. Well, it feels weird not being on Foodie. Yella. Yella.
I mean, honestly, the only time she gets this happy is when she's going to get food. Heavy breathing while using the blinker. Yeah, it's a weird combo. Imagine getting her as your customer. I mean, the thing is, she's not been a customer service rep for 5 years at this point.
Sarah. Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Ooh. Do you guys think I'm a good driver, kind of? I think I am.
Gorlick, I don't want to know what... Gorlick, I don't want to know what I know of Scamtel. Can I get to know an interesting fact about you? I'll get back to you. Give me a minute.
All right, guys.
I think she drove to the Tim Hortons by her house. Because I see the train station here. I see the Walmart here. I think she drove right back home to get donuts.
Scooting to the O train. Do you guys miss that?
That's why she said, I missed the scooter. Because she drove right back home to get to the Tim Hortons.
Excuse me about that?
Okay, so when she just said, do you think I'm a good driver? Here is the responses. No, you're all over the road. The grunting is off-putting. No. So they're basically telling her, like, hey, you're not a good driver. Like, you struggle to consistently maintain a lane.
You gonna cross or no? Now I'm the one who has to wait for crossers. Before I used to be the crosser. Oh, can I go that way? No, I can't, can I? Yeah, the fuck? What am I talking about? Of course I can. I'm going to Kathmandu. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Let's check it out.
I love how you guys are just filling in fun facts for me.
Out. Oh, this is the phone case that sucks ass. Wait. Okay.
Okay, I want you to hear this. This is the sound she makes. I'm going to slow it down. This is the sound that she makes turning into the drive-thru. So there is a bit of a tight turn here, I'll be honest. There is a bit of a tight turn.
New Timbits!
And now at 23:57, we've arrived at the restaurant. Can we do a poll if Chantal would pass a driving test? Absolutely. Absolutely, we can do that. Do you think Chantal going to yard sales would be great content? 63% said yes, and I would concur. Start a poll. I don't know what just happened. Start a poll. Start a poll. There we go. Would Chantal pass a driving test? Question mark. Everyone vote. Brandon Sproat has given up a hit, I believe, to Javi Baez. I can't tell. Is that Javi Baez? It is. Very good. You guys know Detroit's field, because it's sponsored by Little Caesars, has pizza corners in each side. It's a very good idea. Very good idea. One out, one on, bottom of the fifth.
There. I'm excited. Yeah, new Timbits.
Hi, Magda.
Hi, can I have a box of your, all the different kinds of new Timbits?
Sorry, ma'am?
Can I have a box of Timbits, but only the new kinds?
Which one?
Like a mix of all the new...
Canada one.
Jesus God. We got to go back. Okay. This is it's so confusing to this poor woman. All right.
Yeah, new Timbits.
Hi, Magda.
Hi, can I have a box of your, all the different kinds of new Timbits?
Sorry, ma'am?
So she says hello, and Chantal says hi. Can I have a box of all your new kind of Timbits? What does that even mean to this woman? Literally, what are you asking for? So I think the woman is going to kind of cut her off and say, pardon me?
Can I have a box of Timbits, but only the new kinds?
And then she reiterates, I want a box of Timbits, but only the new kind. Javi Baez just got picked off. Bro. Trying to advance on a pop. Jesus God.
Which one?
Like a mix.
So the girl says, okay, which ones? So they're trying to level with her. She doesn't ask. Yeah, right. She doesn't ask how many she wants. Or she doesn't tell how many she wants. She just said, hey, give me the new ones.
Of all the new...
Canada one, the lime one,
Yeah,
cappuccino one.
Yeah, a mix of all the new ones.
So then the girl starts naming off, which ones do you want? The cappuccino, the lime. Chantal interrupts her and is like, yeah, all of those.
Can?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
You can get an Ontario mug, too. Look at, see here. Every flavor's a keeper. Cool.
It does say every flavor's a keeper. And it has the 4 new flavors. So they come in a little cup, it looks like. So she got 10. Her baby voice is just, hello? Hi, I'd like to order some donuts, please. Oh, can I just get the new donuts you have? Who goes out at 40 years old? Just sit there and be like, listen, can I get 10, a 10 pack of the donuts? And can you just give me the new flavors, please? Thank you.
Lime cheesecake. Oh, it's different countries.
Oh, they're from different countries. Oh, my God, look at them. Oh, my God, they're donuts from different countries. Who are you talking to? It's donuts. They're not imported from anywhere.
Hello. Debit, please.
Oh, can you charge my debit card, please, for my donuts? I'll give you my debit card for my donuts. Can you make sure it's the new ones? Jesus, God.
Thanks. Thank you, you too. Alright, guys.
I mean, we're just trying to steer out of the friggin' drive-thru.
Okay, we're gonna try these together.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not trying them together. You're going to eat them in the car by yourself. There's no together. All right, we got a runner advancing. Did Bryce Terang actually make it to first? It was close. We're going to have a challenge here.
Okay. We're parking at the booze store.
Do you realize now that voice is completely gone? Now it's, we're parking at the booze store. Detroit, what are we doing? What are we doing? You had a double play right there in front of you, and you threw to third. So now we got runners at the corners, top of the sixth, one out, when we could have had two outs and a runner on third. Jesus H.
Just for now. Kathmandu. You ever hear that song? Oof.
Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard you sing it all morning. I don't even want to hear it. Now, what's interesting is this was a female worker. And you would assume that if it was a male worker, she would have been like, he gave me 11 donuts instead of 10. You know what that means, Salah? He had a crush on me. He gave me an extra lime one. Got a free munchkin or a free Timbit.
Great ideas.
She thanked them for their great ideas. She thanked them for their great ideas. Okay. This chat has given her so many ideas. Double play, Scuba got out of it. Let's go Detroit. They've given her so many good ideas of what to do with this rental car. The only thing she took them up on was to go buy these dumb donuts. And she's thanking them. And they're asking like, hey, the new Beezers that are coming in, they're like, hey, why didn't you get a coffee? And they're now learning like she's already been to Starbucks. They call this the low A1C voice, by the way, over there.
Okay. Oh, so cute. 10-pack.
Oh, it's so cute. I got a 10-pack of donuts. Yeah, these donuts, there's nothing cute about them. They're about to meet their match, okay? These donuts aren't long for this world. I just want for the record, for those of you keeping score at home, and we are keeping score. $26.07. So, donuts in hand. Okay. This is how quickly this escalated. 19 minutes and 50 seconds into this stream, she said she's hungry. She was going to smash up lunch. 10 seconds later, one of these beezers posts all these no donuts in her chat. 20 seconds later, she says, I have to go try them. She gets her seatbelt on 32 seconds later. And now here we are, 6 minutes later, and we've got these donuts in our flippers. The real Melvis. Cutie driving a clown car for content, shoveling donuts and pooping pooping in her diaper. Thank you, Melvis. I could have done without the pooping in her diaper, okay? And I mean, she has had this rental car at this point. She had this rental car for 25 minutes. 25 minutes, and she's already eating it. Already eating it. I might have to sneeze again. Hold on. Oh my God. Do I have to sneeze or not? What is going on? All right, we're good. Oh my God. Okay. So really all the car did was expedite our ability to get snacks.
Hello, A1C voice? What is this? Okay, this one I don't know what it is.
I swear to God. First of all, she's angry at the 10 of them, okay? So I just want to get Tim Hortons new Timbits. Okay. These have only been, God forbid, these have only been out for 5 hours, Chantal. My goodness. So she opens them up, okay? And she says, I don't know what these are. Chantal, they were posted in your frigging chat, okay? You knew exactly what they were. You went to the sign, right? There was a sign there. There was a sign. So, here's what I'm going to do. All right, hold on. Do you think she's doing this pooing to get Salah back? Like he's missing out? All right. So she's got the ball right to her nose. This has got to be the chocolate creme brulee filled Timbit. I'm reading this from the website. It's exactly what it sounds like. But if you want specifics of the take on the French dessert, the classic chocolate Timbit is filled with Venetian cream and finished with burnt sugar. Okay? Do we all have this? We all understand what's going on here? We've got a chocolate creme brulee filled donut. Okay? It is the classic chocolate Timbit filled with Venetian cream from the Venetians, and finished with burnt sugar. Okay? The ball is in her face. Let's see how Chantal, a true foodie, defines this. Okay? Here we go. Good. Yeah, she found out that they had new donuts, and within 5 hours, she was in the drive-thru demanding the worker load up a box with only the new donuts. Don't you? Let me tell. Actually, she was like, hello? Yes. I would like a box of just the new donuts. Don't give me any of the old ones. I'm so well versed in the old donuts. But if I could get a box of the new ones, it would really just make my heart melt. Here we go.
Oh, it's cappuccino.
Okay, wait a second. My bad. It could be the cappuccino Timbit. So this would be a coffee-flavored Timbit. That's all it says. It's just an espresso-flavored Timbit. All right. She had the ball so close to her nose. It caught us, but we know it. She hates sweets. Remember.
Bismillah.
We got the Bismillah, guys. Just in case you're wondering.
I think.
God, she doesn't know. Jesus. Hold on. God damn it. Guys, I think this is the chocolate creme brulee one. Okay, the cappuccino Timbit is a coffee-flavored Timbit. Coffee-flavored donut sugar. Where's the picture of these stupid donuts? Okay. So this would be the French one? Oh, it looks like only 2 of them have filling. What is the dumb strawberry one? That's got to be the firework? Yeah, okay. I am 99%. I am 99% sure that she just ate the chocolate one because the chocolate one has a filling. The cheesecake one has a filling. None of the others have fillings. You know how she bites into stuff and then shows it to you? Like, here's my prey. Like, look what I caught. This has a filling. This is the chocolate one. Full bore. You wanted those donuts to go? They gone. This was a 2-biter. Now, granted, you can take these things down in 1 bite, but this was a 2-biter.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, what? You don't know what you just ate. You don't know what you just ate. Why are you fist pumping and saying, oh my gosh? You think that you had the coffee flavored Timbit, but you actually had the chocolate one with vanilla cream and burnt sugar. Wait till she gets to the coffee one.
I don't know. It's like custard.
Oh my God. One of the Beezers goes, just so you know, that might have been the creme brulee one. So they've already concluded what we know. They went to the website and were like, oh, wait a second. Only two of them have filling. So if you had a chocolate one with filling, that has to be the creme brulee. And they've just told her in the chat, like, hey, you don't even know what you're eating.
Oh my god.
These Beezers have no clue they're like, what's the cream in the middle? What's the cream? Yeah, because the coffee one doesn't have cream.
I don't know. It's like custard. This one, I don't know what it is.
Okay. The next one. All right, just so you know. All right. I call him Aaron Ashby. Okay. His name is Ashby. I call him Ashby. Aaron Ashby has came into the game for your Milwaukee Brewers. He's given up 2 hits. We've got runners on the corner. Okay. We need Detroit to win this game. I feel like we could have scored there. All right. But we didn't. That's okay. Bottom of the 6th, runners on the corners, 1 out, 2 on. We're coming out for a mound visit. All right. Let me take a look at what this one had to have been then. All right. So it's either, is this the lime cheesecake? It has to be the lime cheesecake, right? What's the firework one look like? Canadian fireworks. A take on a popular birthday cake template. Okay, then which one is red? Canada. Canada is red. Okay, so this was not red. So then this has to be the lime cheesecake one. This has to be the lime cheesecake one. Wait, this isn't even her lunch? Why is your name? Why are you coming here with a name Sugar Donut? Why are you coming here with a name Sugar Donut? Okay? All right. This has got to be the lime cheesecake. All right, here we go. What? What? You just... I'm going to slow it down. Hold on.
It is.
You think saliva made her make that noise?
Hey, Miller. Okay, what's the other one?
She did nothing to describe that one, by the way. Absolutely nothing. She just that one just it just got 8. Update: Aspie gave up another hit. Probably could have held back a little bit. Almost had a double play, but we didn't. Thankfully. So we did score an extra run, and we're safe. We got a runner on first. We scored a run. It is now 3-1, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th for your Detroit baseball team.
No, that one was like cherry-ish or something.
That one was like cherry-ish. There's no way that one would have been cherry-ish. The only way that could have been possible is if the Canadian one here is not red. So, and keep in mind, these just came out 5 hours ago. So the Canadian firework is the birthday cake Timbit, but with some fireworks for your mouth, thanks to a coating of Pop Rocks. Is it possible? I don't know. Is it possible they just didn't have the red syrup for it?
Canadian fireworks. Okay.
Right, but so now they're telling her what it is. But that's not cherry flavored. That's not cherry flavored. A birthday cake Timbit with a coating of popping candy clusters. That's birthday cake flavored. That's not. There's no cherry. There's no cherry. What is she tasting? I know we've joked around that her taste buds are just shot, but she couldn't tell the difference between coffee and chocolate. And then now she can't tell the difference between cake and cherries. Just so you know, oh my God, Lisa, I went to Voodoo Donuts. Oh my God, I haven't had them in forever. I went to Voodoo Donuts once when I was in Portland. Are those not the best ever? And it's such a cool place to go into. All right. Just so you guys know, Aaron Aspie is totally shook in this Brewers game. He's throwing dirt balls. He's got no control. He knows that he's giving this game away, and our bet's gonna cash. He might have been streaming this in the bullpen. He might have been streaming in the I don't know. He could have been streaming Girl World in the bullpen. Okay? He's looking off pitches left and right. He's got no idea what he's doing. He's just throwing balls. That's all he's got. Chantal's got a box of balls, and all Aaron Aspie's doing is throwing balls. Everything's come together. Just so you know. Chantal has a large water, okay? She's trying to do a bit of a palate cleanse because she knows she's botched this whole donut tasting, okay? So she is going to at least try to clean her palate and get these next two right. Who gets out of breath eating donuts? She is literally out of breath eating donuts. I've never in my life. Hello, just for today. Out of breath eating donuts.
There we go. Strawberries. Thank you. Okay.
All right, hold on. I think they just told her.
This one?
So Strawberries is in there asking her, hey, did that have Pop Rocks on it? Because if it did, that was the birthday cake one. And there's nothing cherry. So she's got another one in her mitten. All right, let's take a look at what this one must be. All right, if we've had that. So this has to be the cheesecake one then. And for some reason, the firework one wasn't colored red. Oh, this is definitely the cheesecake because it's got the filling. She's holding the filling up proudly.
Lime cheesecake.
Oh my! She sounded like you ever had a kid that's got a mouthful of peanut butter and they're still trying to talk to you. Hold on, this is what we got out of this one. Hold on. Just listen to her through the pastiness and the dryness of these donuts, okay? Just listen to her proudly explain to you.
There we go. Strawberries. Thank you.
She's digging in the box right now.
Okay, this one?
She's found it. She smelled it. She put the ball right up to her nose. She took a big whiff, and she had nothing. She just smelled it before she ate it. That was it. Didn't say, hey, this one smells like cheesecake. This smells like lime. By the way, Aaron Aspie is back in our chat. He's been pulled from the game. Grant Anderson has came in.
Lime cheesecake.
I mean, just the way she said, like, lime cheese. It's like watching a child eat. Oh boy, her eyes just got so big. Now she knows what she's eating, and it's even better. She knows what she's eating now, so it tastes better. She's like, oh, this is lime cheesecake. Of course, by process of elimination, it's lime cheesecake. Watch this be her favorite. Watch this be her favorite one because she knows what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, the chat. Okay. One of them says this is torture because I'm on a diet. The other one says, I want to try the cappuccino one. Aren't we going for lunch? Can you save those? Save those for what? They're not being saved for anybody, that's for sure. All right, Grant Anderson got us out of here, but that's okay. We still got a 2-run lead. We're going in to the 7th inning. You guys can all do a 7th inning stretch for me, okay?
That one is really good.
Of course it is. That's the only one that you've ate where you knew what it was. So your mind was telling you this is lime cheesecake. Shocker. Do they still have like a big flamingo painted across the street from Voodoo Donuts? Like a big mural or something?
The cappuccino one is really good.
You didn't even know that's what it was. You thought that was a chocolate one. What are you talking about? It was really good. How many in a box? 10. She's had 4. Okay, we're officially going in, I think, for our second donut. Which one are we going to grab?
Tried 4 of them, right?
She doesn't even know how many she's had. She doesn't even know. She's like, I've tried them all, right? Well, when you didn't know what 3 of them were, I wonder which ones they gave her 2 of, okay? So this is going to be her first double dip. She knows now what all of them are. She might have forgot what they look like, but she knows what they all are.
What's this one?
I kid you not. I kid you not. She pulls one out of the box and she says, "What's this one?" By default, it can only be the cheesecake or the Canadian firework. Those are your only 2 options. Gorlick, are you a single Pringle? Yes, Mitch the cat. All right. I have a feeling this is the firework one again. Now, this one doesn't have filling. I don't think this one has filling, okay? So she just grimaced at it. She just grimaced at it like, oh, this is disgusting now. Okay, that is the... So here's what happened. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Did they give her like regular donuts mixed in with the 10? Or did they give her like... Because if you've got 4 new donuts and you're getting a 10-pack, then there would be 2 donuts kind of left over. That would be like the 3rd donut of whatever flavor. Is it possible that they were like, whatever, just throw 2 glazed in there? Because she has not pulled out the actual, if you go to their website and you look at these, she has not pulled out one of these red ones. So this was the birthday cake flavor with Pop Rocks. She hates this donut. She does not like it.
Tastes like French toast.
It tastes like French toast. It's birthday cake flavored. It's birthday cake flavored. And she said it. So of these flavors, okay, she's gotten one right. She got lime cheesecake, was the only one she got right. And now she thinks that the Canadian one tastes like cinnamon bun. Astonishing. She is disappointed with the whole box now.
How much did that cost me?
See, what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? She ate one she didn't like. She went to throw it back in the box with a bite out of it. And then she immediately says, "How much does that cost me?" Like, we weren't there with you. We didn't buy it. Joey Ortiz just got a hit. It's probably time to pull Scooble out. Still 3-1 top of the 7th, one on, no out.
Those are good.
But now they're good. Oh my God. I kid you not, like, I just went to the website. It's also on the side of the box. It's on the side of the box she's eating from.
Yeah, I'm going to save the rest. I just wanted to try them. It took me 5 seconds.
I'm going to save the rest. I just wanted to try them, and it only took me 5 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. Like, is she not chewing enough? What is the problem? Why can we not taste our foods? Like, why are we getting such vastly different flavor profiles? I've never had like a cinnamon roll and been like, wow, this tastes like birthday cake. Ever. I mean, the only time, like, sometimes that will happen is I don't like strawberries. Gary Sanchez, or no, Matos just got a hit. Now we got 2 on. It's time to pull Scooble. What are we doing? The only time that kind of happens to me is I don't like strawberries. There are times that I will eat like cheap chocolate and it will taste like strawberries. Only time this happens to me.
Very delicious. Look, I'm using napkins. Minutes of your...
Okay, I got to look at the chat here. How much did it cost? Oh my God. So this is what she laughed at. Somebody asked her, how much did it cost in dollars or minutes of your lifespan? She asked the chat how much it cost, and their response was in dollars or in minutes of your lifespan. And she laughs at this. Why are you obsessed with Chantal and you can't even spell her name right? Let me look at your dumb channel real quick. Hold on. Let me look at your dumb channel. I'm trying to go to it. YouTuber XO. You joined in March of 2024? I mean, would you say that I'm obsessed, or would you say the person that's telling her to eat donuts is obsessed? You let me know. I mean, we're here to laugh and have fun. We're not going to do what her beezers do and just randomly show up where she is.
Okay, guys.
Oh, yes. I sound so mad. This is this the moron Beezer logic? Is anytime someone acknowledges, it's like, oh, you're mad? Do I really sound mad? Do I sound like I care? That you have nothing better to do with your day, which is fine. I appreciate a lot of people came in this chat today, but that's okay. See, what's funny is most of the time, I bet you go into people's chat and they just block you. But I'll give you the little head pat. It's okay. I'll give you the head pat.
I got to meet somebody for lunch. Oh yeah, crispy. That's good. Yeah, no. I'm comfortable, but
yeah, they just asked her. Oh, that's exactly what happened, YouTube. How did you know that? I asked Chantal out once and she rejected me. How did you know? Did she tell you? So then the only thing that I could do in response is to make content about her. And you're the one that figured it out. Wow. That's amazing. Not as amazing as this double that just scored 2 runs, tied 3-3, top of the 7th. So now we definitely need a Detroit comeback here. The Beezers are bored because Chantal isn't making content. Well, some of these things they say to her are very, very odd. So one of them just asked, I'd love to see what you look like. Well, you can go do that. There's tons of photos of me all over the internet. So did you really come into this chat that unprepared? I mean, you can go look at full body pictures of me. Oh my God. Rio just sent $20. I'm outside mowing and you're making me laugh. The serious of the donut outing. Love it. Well, I'm glad you're out mowing. If you get some extra time, I don't know how far away you are, but you can come mow here if you'd like. All right, let me take a look here. Yeah, and I just put a photo of me and my friend Chuck Cheese up in my community tab.
being fat, you're more uncomfortable in situations.
And by situations, is this where we are? We're back to the beginning. Why are you obsessed with her? Is this what we're doing? We're just back to the beginning? Because like we've always talked about with this irrational statement, if that's the case, everyone is obsessed with something, right? ESPN is obsessed with sports, right? So go right now, go over to ESPN and ask them, why are you obsessed with sports? Go to CNN real quick and ask them, why are you obsessed with politics? Have you ever heard of something called the Weather Channel, right? Because, I mean, look, I'm being honest with you. If you've got concerns about Girl World, wait till you hear about the Weather Channel. The Weather Channel, by the way, weather has nothing has ever, hold on, I can't even talk because you're so dumb. Weather has never done anything to the Weather Channel, yet they are so obsessed. They have it 24 hours a day. You can go watch about weather. It's amazing. You should really be over there. Melvis Melvis just gave 10 memberships. Rosie's Sourpuss Face. I can tell that that's an image of Rosie. Coffee is Bay 87. The what is this? What is your dumb channel? Now I've got to go over to it. I don't know what this is. Go to channel. Let me take a look at your stupid channel. The Evil Milk Pudding. You know what? When it's all put together like that, very difficult to read. Nat889. Now I've lost control of the scroller. Diana Hustle? Diana Hutzel. That's what I'm going with. 17. No, Jesus, dyslexia. 17. No. Yes? No. 7. I'm going to try again. Diana Hutzel, 7101. Professional. Anka, right? Anti-Cat 82. Anti-Car 82. God, are these... Melvis, did you tell them to give me, like, the hardest to read names? Maltry Decoded. Maltria A Decoded 3040. Wild West, spelled with a Y, 66. Medina Jaden. We finally got her out in this game, by the way. Everyone thank Melvis right now. I swear to God, if you don't thank Melvis, I'm going to end the stream. And by the way, if you guys, I still have my notes from last night. That is going to bring us to, hold on, I'm scrolling down. Did this guy go look at the Weather Channel and see what they're doing over there to the weather? That brings us to 3.49 million members, actually. I can't even talk because you're so dumb. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
If only I could meet somebody for lunch.
Aren't you literally going to meet somebody for lunch? Why are you singing about it?
Okay, I'll be back, okay? Tell your aunt we said hi. I will do. And I'll see you guys later. I'll post my lunch picture. But I'll be back, okay? On Kick or here? If I come back, it will be Kick, yeah. Bye, guys. Love yous. Bye.
Okay, let me check Kick real quick, and then we're gonna do the coffee shop. All right, let me check Kick real quick. I got a drink too. I'm parched. I'm dehydrated. I can't stream if I'm parched. Okay, she's not on Kick. All right. I feel like David Letterman when he would get the pen. Oh my God, what are we doing in this game? Is this Joey Ortiz, former Baltimore Oriole? Yep. All right. I should have definitely bet the Brewers plus 3.5 to cover myself here. So we got runners on the corners, top of the 7th, 1 out. This is not looking good. We need a double play right here. We need a double play right here. All right, here's what we're going to do. If Chantal had a coffee shop, you're such a creep. What a sad existence you have. Okay. That's all you that's all you have. All right. Let me just ask real quick, how did you find a Girl World channel? Just out of curiosity. Don't give us this. I don't block people, Lisa. I don't block people. I just want to know, how do you stumble upon Girl World? Just real quick, let us know. There's no way. How much did I bet on it? I bet 1 unit on this game. Oh boy, it's 4-3. I always love people that come in here and pretend that they just stumbled onto Girl World one day. It just fell into their lap. It's never fallen into anyone's lap, okay? This content doesn't just get recommended blindly. You have to be in the community. But I love when they lie to us and they say, oh, no, it was just on the recommended page. It was on the For You page. So real quick, just tell us how you found this stream. Come on now. It shouldn't take that long to formulate another lie. We're all waiting on pins and needles. Gorlick, do you need a hug? No, I don't, Sugar Donut. I'm good. What I need is the Detroit to come back here. That's what I need. That's okay, because the Brewers bullpen is pretty bad. So we just got to get out of this inning. Good Lord, how long does it take somebody to type how they found the channel? My God, what are we doing? I don't think he was prepared to be asked any questions. I thought he felt like, I'll just come in and troll, and then I'll go back and I'll sleep on the couch and make a Hot Pocket. We're still waiting. Yeah, okay. We gave you a shot there. All right, so coffee shops that Chantal owns a coffee shop. What is the name of the... First, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to only take the first 20... what am I going to do? We'll do 30. We're going to do 30 names, okay? 30 name choosy. Chantal's coffee shop. The unflicked bean is already in the running because that was everyone's early favorite minus 600 odds. Start listing coffee shop names for Chantal. First 30, go. I'm going to read them as I see them. Okay. Sit and Spin Coffee. Beavertail Backwash. I know, if you're going to troll somebody, at least have, responses ready to go, my guy. The unflicked bean is already in. Triple Chin Coffee. Gunton Donuts. Okay. Blue Pot Coffee. Ooh, I do like the Raging Bean. That is way too big, Stacy. Try again. Husband Bees Coffee. Bees and Beans. Bean Flicker Coffee. Fupa Dupa Coffee. Beezer's Place. That sounds so nice, though. Raging Beezer Brew. Fupa Boil Coffee. boiled and brewed. Beezer? No, bees and beans. Habby bean? Like her husband? Hobby? Like Habby? All right, we got that one. Fake love my coffee. Fupa fun coffee. We are not naming it I don't wash cup of Joe. Fupa boil coffee? Did we already have that one? We do. All right. Bismillah brew. All right, we're going to do 4 more. Okay, hold on. Oh, you guys did want green bean, the green bean. Okay, gotcha. All right. Biohazard brew. That's actually that would be a good name for just a regular place. Green bean. We are not naming it. Okay, you know what? We'll just put hot cup of Salah. Just for S's and G's. Yeasty brew. All right, we're going to do 3 more. We already have the hobby bean. The mangled bean. The bariatric barista. Okay, God damn it. All right. Brewing the boil, and we're done. Okay, we're done. No more suggestions. Okay. Holy crap. All right, we're going to go backwards. Chantal's coffee shop. Okay. Let me end this poll. %91 of you said Chantal would not pass a driver's test. All right, on the plus side, in the game now, we have Trevor McGill, who has been absolutely awful. And we got one out. Okay, that's not good. Okay, here we go. Start a poll. Chantal's coffee shop. Add some options here. We're going to start from the bottom, work our way up. Start it from the bottom, and we're going to go to the top. And then depending on how much time I have today, I will make a logo for us. Okay, here we go. We're going to do first 50 votes, okay? First 50 votes. So have your proverbial finger on the trigger. Okay. Everyone vote. Only one winner. There's only one winner. Only one winner. There can only be one. Let me take a look at where our bets are. While you guys vote. Okay. Hopefully this game is almost over. My God, it's not. All right, I need another run in the Atlanta game, and we'll be good. I did have a parlay. Skubal, Sproat went under. So now as long as Luis Rengifo gets a hit, we're going to be great. You guys just continue to vote while I check my bets. Okay. So the bariatric barista is way out front. We're at 70 votes. I'm going to go ahead and call it. And the poll. All right. So the bariatric barista has won. Let me start another one. The bariatric barista is actually absolutely hilarious. All right. Next, start a poll. Ask a question. Chantel's Coffee Shop. Okay. This one, interestingly, has Salah and her ex mentioned. How dare someone sit there and say that this is hateful when we're just here having fun? Yeah, YouTube had to leave pretty quick. They realized that they were not prepared for a conversation. All right, I got to drink something. Will you guys vote? Everybody vote right now. Come on, Rapido, let's go. Who is winning the Brewers game? It's unfortunately right now the Brewers. It's a close one. All right, the green bean is taking a dominant lead. All right, let's try to get 4 more votes. 4 more votes. Let's try to get to 70. So it can be even. 69, because you guys are so funny. Oh, it stopped at 69. Grow up. All right. Green bean 1. All right. Chantel's Coffee Shop. Let me start another poll. Start a poll. Create a poll. Ask a question. Add options. All right. And I will not chat GPT a logo, I promise. I'll actually sit down today and make one. I feel like Hobby Bean is what she would actually nickname Salah. Okay, everybody vote. There you go. It's up. It's ready to go. We actually have our first kind of close one between Bismillah Brew and Fupa Fun Coffee. Oh boy, we're going back and forth. We're going to try to get to 70 votes. Bismillah Brew takes a slight lead. Sharp Bucks is in there. All right. 4 more votes. It's literally up to you. It's either going to be Fupa Fun Coffee or Bismillah Brew. We cannot have it end tied. 3 more votes. I think I stopped it at 70. I think I stopped it right at 70. How professional can I get? How, guys, honest to God, how you're all clicking buttons and somehow I stop it right at 30%. You telling people that are saying green bean to grow up is, you know what? Why don't you just grow up, huh? Think about that. All right. Okay, start a poll. Chantel's Coffee Shop. Oh my God, I'm losing track of my notes. We're losing track of my notes. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody vote. Remember, there's only one winner. There can only be one. And technically, I was telling people that voted 69 to grow up. Oh boy, look at this one. We got it. Now we've got like a three. All of this is going to be the closest one yet. Boiled and Brewed, Fupa Boil Coffee, and Raging Beezer Brew are all neck and neck. They're all within the three are in 1% of each other. Everybody vote. Everybody vote. 12 more votes. 12 more votes. 8 more votes. 7 more votes. Why is the vote thing going backwards? If you haven't voted, vote now. Your vote really matters. 64. 65 more votes. 4 more votes. 3 more votes. 2 more votes. 1 more vote? I think it went to 72, but I stopped it right there. I wasn't as professional that time. Boiled and Brewed wins, but just barely. Just barely. Just barely. All right. What is going on with the stock market? Why is the VIX up 5% today? All right, Chantal's Coffee Shop. All right, here we go. All right, everybody vote. So we're pretty close still between Bean Flicker Coffee and Fupa Dupa Coffee. We need 30 more votes. 30 more votes. Gorlick, I know that's why it was funny, the 69 thing, when you were naming all the funny coffee shops. I didn't name them. You guys named them, and you're being immature. Have you voted yet, Wookiee Lover? Have you voted yet rather than judging me? Can you vote, please? All right, 7 more votes. 7 more votes. Bean Flicker Coffee pulling out to a strong lead. 5 more votes. 4 more votes. 2 more votes. I think it stopped at 69 because you guys are childish. No, it didn't. It actually went to 75. Goodness gracious. Okay, so that was Bean Flicker Coffee for the win. All right. Bean Flicker Coffee is going to join Shartbucks. And we've got like 4 more polls here. Start a poll. Ask a question. Chantal's Coffee Shop. And here we go. We are almost to the unflicked bean. All right, everybody vote. Very important. Bottom of the 8th, no outs. Angel Zerpa has came on to pitch for your Milwaukee Brewers. I feel like Blue Pot Coffee is very specific to Chantal lore. Very specific to Chantal lore. So we've got a close one here between Ragin' Bean and Gunton Donuts. All right, 7 more votes. 7 more votes. 7 more votes. 5 more votes. It's a nail biter. It's a nail biter. Do you think that most people know what bean flicker really means? I don't know. I mean, oh God, we went over. I mean, you're girls. Like, do you use that a lot in your vernacular to describe each other's alone time? I don't know. 74 votes. Raging Bean won out there. All right, Raging Bean. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for the heavyweight championship of the world. Were really just the first names that we came up with. Here we go. This has the minus 700 flavor. This is your minus 750 favorite at this point. The odds have changed since we've been voting. All right, Chantal's Coffee Shop. Has it really just been saying Chant's Coffee Shop the whole time and you guys haven't corrected me? That's nice. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Why am I getting messages? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Unflicked bean. Unflicked bean. Unflicked bean. I almost feel bad for the people whose names were given in the beginning. Sit and Spin Coffee is actually putting up a little bit of a fight, but the Unflicked Bean is just flat out dominating. Five more votes. 4 more votes. 2 more votes. It might not matter, folks. All right, I ended it. The Unflicked Bean, 59%. All right, here we go. Semifinals. Semifinals. All right, semifinals. All right, I'm going to try to let this go to 100. All right? This was your top. We are down to the top 8. We are down to the top 8. So we have Shartbucks, we have Bismillah Brew, we have Green Peen Bean, and the early favorite, the Bariatric Barista. All right, everybody vote. We're going to try to get 100 votes. It is very close between Shartbucks and the Bariatric Barista. All right, let's try to get 25 more votes. We have a home run. We've got a home run in the Detroit. We are back in Jemai Jones. Let me tell you about this bum, Jemai Jones. Jemai Jones used to be a Baltimore Oriole, and my God, he was a bum. He was just the bummiest of bums. But he just got us back on top. It's a 4-4 game, bottom of the 8th. Let's hear everybody. Everybody clap for Jemai Jones. Let's hear it for Jemai Jones, everybody. Good job, Jemai. You did it right this time. You couldn't do it here, but you did it there. When I needed you, you came through. All right, 10 more votes. 10 more votes. Shartbucks has the lead, but the Bariatric Barista will not go down easy, just like Jemai Jones. All right, we got 5 more votes. We got 5 more votes. We got 4 more votes. Happy draft day, football fans. All right, I think this is it. Sharp Bucks has won. There's no way that the bariatric barista can come back. But I will say one thing. The bariatric barista was my second favorite name. All right, we're going to end the poll. It's over. Alice in Chains, it's over now. All right, Sharp Bucks has won. So here we go into the semifinals. Round 2. How much faster have we gotten playing Choosy, too? All right, this is your semifinals. We have the Unflicked Bean versus Raging Bean versus Bean Flicker Coffee versus Boiled and Brewed. All right, semifinal. Try to get to 100 votes. Angel Zerpa is not controlling pitches at all, guys. He's scared. He's throwing pitches all over the place. He's got Dylan Dingler coming up. One of the best baseball names, Dylan Dingler. All right, here we go. Oh my God, look at the Unflicked Bean go, would you? Look at the Unflicked Bean go. 74%. 2 people have voted for Boiled and Brewed, which dominated its actual contest. All of these are the best of the best names, and look at the Unflicked Bean. Just smash. Daytime people are more awake to play games. That could be Lisa, but we were like, you know what? Why don't you give me a little credit, Lisa? Huh? Did you ever think about giving me a little credit for getting everything done faster, huh? Did you ever think it's not all about you, Lisa? Unbelievable. This Lisa in my chat. All right, 12 more votes. I don't think that it really matters. Dylan Dingler on. 2 outs, no one on. Tie game, bottom of the 8th. 10 more votes, and then the heavyweight championship. I would argue that an Unflicked Bean is not getting smashed. You know what? In the way that we're formally presenting it, in this it is. Okay? All right, 5 more votes. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and call it. A game. Call it a ball game. The Unflicked Bean has won. Poffin has been a member for 17 months, and what better time to celebrate being a member for 17 months than where we are right now? This is the finals. Both of these names, since they were dreamed up an hour ago, both of these names dreamed of this moment. They would go in the backyard and they would play with other names, and they would say, one day we're going to be in Gorlick's chat and it's going to just be the 2 of us, and only one is going to win. 2 names will enter. 1 name will survive. Chantal's Coffee Shop. Will it be the Unflicked Bean, or will it be Sharp Bucks? Let me just put the finals. Stop saying Dylan Dingler. That's his friggin' name, Sweet Florida. Why don't you get your name? You know what? Why don't you get your mind out of the gutter? Okay, you've been here all day, ending chats on 69, and then all of a sudden Dylan Dingler comes up. Yeah, you guys. Some of you guys need to really just grow up. Chantal's right about that. Okay, here we go. Super Bowl right here. World Series right here. Which one will win? Are you guys really going to make it dramatic or no? You guys going to make it dramatic? I never got to be in your chat. Well, Anna, you're here now. Like an airplane announcing your arrival, you're here now. Okay? Let's get everybody's bag checked because Anna's arrived. A lot of people are Team Sharkbox. A lot of people are Team Sharkbox, but the unflicked bean, since it's been a little tiny thought, we need to grow up as we're voting on Sharkbox. You know what, V? I think that's condescending and rude. I'm going to be quite honest with you. How many times does Home Depot need to let me know my order's been delivered? It's a day late. So now are you overdoing it? Is that what's happening here? It was a day late, so now you're overdoing it. Okay. I'm hungry now. Choosy is a thing game. Oh, a tiring game. A tiring game. I can read words. I understand words. This is the most action unflicked bean has ever seen. Yeah, this bean is getting a workout today, isn't it? How could you not want an unflicked... how could you not want an unflicked bean? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, so now we got top of the ninth. We got one on for the Milwaukee Brewers. We don't need this. We don't need this. Get it together. Get it together, Smith. It's Home Depot. Or Home Depot. Because what were those Teletubbies? Wasn't one of them Poe? Will Chuck carry you to the grand opening of the unflicked bean? I'll have Chuck there, as a matter of fact. Front and center. Badussi, me, Chuck, everybody's going to be there. Then what? Then how are you going to feel? Are you going to make the trip? Yeah, poor Sharkbox is just getting mauled over here. Now here's what's crazy. I've got Rengifo to get a hit. He's 0 for 3. So technically, if he were to get a hit, it would cash my parlay, but it would also take a significant step towards screwing my bet on Detroit. So, oh boy, like, what do you do in these situations? You know, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? Chuck will do the ribbon cutting ceremony. I actually believe Chuck is my good friend Chuck Cheese. Chuck will probably do more than that. Chuck will probably cater the event, to be quite honest. I don't think he's just going to show up to cut a ribbon and dip. I think he's going to bring everything out. We're trying to bunt. Oh, my God. It's going to be a sack bunt. That's like one of the worst case scenarios that could have happened. I didn't get my hit, and now we got one on. Run on second, one out. Top of the ninth. Am I actually going to win Choosy? Pauls, I'm going to be honest. I think you are. I just hope someone wins. I hate extra innings. You know what? I'll be, when the Brewers are done their at bat, I'll be all on board with you. Boy, Smith is really working this pitch clock down, isn't he? Did he just get called for a violation? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Joey Ortiz, another former Oriole. Got to meet Joey, really nice guy. Loves Star Wars. Taking a ball high inside. Bring pizza? Why would Chuck Cheese not bring pizza? Is the unflicked being like those restaurants where the waiters... Yeah. You guys are going to have to come up with some coffee drinks. Okay. Ortiz takes another high inside. I guess we're just dancing around the strike zone here. If there's one thing I know from watching Joey Ortiz, it's that he'll swing down and away. Can we get one down and away, Smith, please? UFB, is that what are we already coming up with a nickname for the unflicked bean? 3 balls in a row. Scared to pitch to him. 104 votes, 69%. The unflicked bean has been crowned the champion. How mad do you think the unflicked bean is going to make her? Now, can we throw a strike? No. Oh, my God. That was a strike. Okay, I'll take it. We're not going to challenge it. So now we're 3-1, 1 on, 1 out. We got really lucky on this call. If I had money, I'd open up a coffee joint and name the unflicked bean. You know what? What's it called? I mean, really, what's the overhead for a coffee place now? I mean, water is practically free if you're in town limits. So you just need to buy coffee. Fuppuccino? Shut up. You know what? And we've just walked Joey Ortiz. This is not good. We've got 2 on, 1 out. All right, hold on. Let me get some of these names. All right, I'm gonna make it the unflicked bean. The unflicked bean. We need some coffee names. You guys have knocked this stream out of the park. I mean, absolutely out of the park. Fuppuccino. I mean, would the unflicked bean not be home of the Fuppuccino? The Rose Frappe? Or Frappe? Church Basement Latte? I really like Fuppuccino. It sounds Italian. Is it imported? Church Basement Latte is friggin' like, it's so oddly specific. Oh, don't let my cup hit you. We really could. Oh my God, the bidet brew. Shut up. The bidet brew. The Crappe Frappe. The I've got to take a Crappe Frappe. The Boyle Boba Tea. Yeah, because like the boba teas, they pop, right? So that would be perfect. Oh my, no. We are not going to have everything as a squirt at the unflicked bean. So you can just get that out of your mind right now, Lisa. You've been a troublemaker from the beginning of this stream. The vanilla bean Charté. Oh my God, not a Charté. The Fuppuccino in Chartés. Only available at the unflicked bean. Oh my God, the Charté. Yeah, we ladle all our drinks in. We don't have coffee pots. We use ladles. Now pitching for Detroit, Brant Herter. This guy's name, Jesus, Brant Herter. All right, Brant, can we hurt the friggin' feelings of the Milwaukee Brewers fans? Guys, keep coming up with some names here. All right, David Hamilton is up. He is not one of my favorite players. He usually stinks out loud. Gorlick, I liked your rear photo with Charles E. Cheese. I know. A lot of people are saying you couldn't see my arm. Who's leaving? Is Paul's leaving? Instead of pup cups, they serve poop cups? Yes. Little poop cups, a little sample, just a little poop. All right. That's a strike. God, these freaking umpires, man. The green bean matcha. You guys remember the Roadkill Cafe shirts that had like all those funny names on the back? Tea Lady Tree Lady Tea. See, this is how we can incorporate everything together. Okay, we got a bouncer. Easy double play, boys. And David Hamilton spikes his helmet into the ground because he couldn't deal with Herter. Brant Herter got him out of there. All right, here we go. Detroit coming to bat. Bottom of the 9th. Tie game. This is what you guys live for, really. If you're a baseball fan, the can I poop first frappe. Oh, shut up. No, stop it. The can I poop first frappe. This is enough. You guys are out of control. We are going to create a menu. Ideally, the back of the shirt has all of the drinks, just like the Roadkill Cafe had. I mean, I'm gonna love with you guys. We've had some good ideas. This is probably the best one. We are not making a ham farts flatbread. We are not making food. There will be no ham farts flatbread. The dishwasher comes from Egypt. Yes. God, I just got cold chills thinking about this. The Long Road Latte. The freezer bag frappe. No, that would be the freezer bag crappe. Long Road Latte. Freezer bag crappe. Now, this is when you're going to lose people. No egg bites. No, we are not doing this. We probably would have that litter box cake, to be dead honest with you, though. Okay, you know what? When somebody comes in here saying that, Bucky, yeah, somebody immediately, oh God, food. Oh, you know what, though? You know what? Wouldn't all the meals come with a bonus ramen noodles? I just said we're not going there. And you literally just said Blumpkin Spice. I said we're not going there. Back to back. You guys went where you weren't supposed to go. Blumpkin Spice is hilarious, though. Okay, so we've also determined that the unflicked bean, every drink comes with a bonus sandwich. Or no, just ask about our bonus sandwich special. Oh my God, yes, broasted beans. What can we do with broasted? The bidet latte? We got to do something broasted. I'm sorry, Blumpkin Spice is disgusting. That is absolutely... Which one of you originally came up with that? Which one of you sick people came up with that? Blumpkin Spice, you're disgusting. You're the reason that all the polls were ending on 69, probably. Oh, my God. All right, we got one out now. Abner Uribe is in for the Brewers. He's actually a good pitcher. He wears his hat real high. I like to refer to him as Abe, Honest Abe. So this could be a problem. It's going to be a battle of the bullpens. We do not need donut names. Would you guys stop? I didn't coin Blumpkin Spice. It is epic. I will say, whoever came up with that, touche. That's a solid one. All right, so at the Unflicked Bean, we've got the Fuppuccino, the Rose Frappe, the Crappe Frappe, the Church Basement Latte, the Bidet Brew, the Boil Boba, the Vanilla Bean Charté, the Green Bean Matcha, Tree Lady Tea, the Long Road Latte, the Freezer Bag Crappe, and the Bidet... Did I get the Bidet Latte? No, the Bidet Latte and the Bidet Latte... and the Bidet Brew belong together. The Caramel Short Macchiato. Yep, that one's going in. Yeah, Bucky is the one that originally came in here throwing around Blumpkin Spice. I honestly think she's going to love this. I do. Spencer Torkelson hit one deep. It's out of here. Ball game. I cannot. It went right over the Little Caesar. Walk-off home run. Spencer Torkelson just put one out on Uribe. Poor Uribe. There we go. First bet of the day cashes. First bet of the day cashes on a Spencer Torkelson walk-off. Bring the Gatorade in. Super happy for that one. That was a big bet. I had Brandon Marsh at home run. He did. We're in business today. We are in business today. All right. What's the score now? It don't matter. The game's over. It's 5-4. That's a walk-off home run. Detroit wins. Let's see if Chantal came back. All right. If Chantal's back, I guess we'll hang out for a bit. If not, I'm going to go get something to eat. All right. All right, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Start a poll. We're going to have a poll told my lunch. Do I get... What about cake poops? I don't think so. What about... do I get Chili's? God, I can't even spell lunch. I'm so hungry. Fupa cheesecake pop. Some of you need to chill out, okay? Chipotle or Chili's? I can't spell Chipotle. All right. You guys vote for my lunch real quick. Vote where I'm going to have my lunch at. Hurry up. Let's go. Don't have time. You're wasting time. You want Chipotle now? Okay. All right, let's see what you guys are doing to me. It's close. It's close, you guys. It's a dead heat. Always Chili's? All right, we're going to try to go to 100 votes. See what you guys want here. Chipotle or Chili's? It's two restaurants, equally spaced from my home. You can't go wrong with Chipotle. I'm right there with you. Chicken burrito with either rice, fajita, veggies, but we're not putting beans on it. We're not doing that. Lock it in. We're not locking it in with beans. A lot of people vocal for Chili's, but not a lot of people voting for Chili's. A lot of people vocal, not a lot of people voting. Okay, we got a dead heat now. We got a dead heat, 50-50. What are we doing? Vote now or I'm just going to starve. Vote now or I'm just going to starve. Can somebody vote, please? Oh, Chipotle took the lead. 1%. Chili's can still come back. I've never been to either one of those restaurants. Yeah, I don't know how that's possible. I really don't know how that's possible. 52% for Chipotle. Uh-oh. Chili's making a comeback. No, they're not. Eat water. That's what Salah told Chantal to do. Oh God, it's back to 50-50. Why is there a goal in this chat? There's no goal. I'm going to go back through and I'm going to watch the replay and we might pick out some more drinks. We might pick out some more drinks for the restaurant. Chili's does have more options. I might get a chicken sandwich. You never know. It's pronounced Chipotle. There's no oat, Pekka. We went over this last night. Yeah, you're all feeders now. We just went through a whole restaurant. We just built a whole restaurant together. All right, guys, here's the deal. I'm going to leave. I guess I'm going to go to Chipotle. Very important. Mas importante, keep an eye on our live stream. I will definitely be back tonight, okay? I will definitely be back tonight. We'll stream again. Thank everybody coming out. I appreciate you, and I will be back as soon as I can with more commentary.